Welcome back to Federal Flash. I'm Lindsay Dworkin, and I'm joined by Ann Heislip. 2018 is coming to a close, and 2019 will be here before you know it. On today's Federal Flash, we'll review 10 things, both good and bad, that happened in federal K-12 policy over the past year. We'll start with our least favorite items for the year, but to be very clear, these items are not in order of importance. Ann, why don't you start us off?
Will do, Lindsay. Starting off our list are several actions taken by the U.S. Department of Education. Number 10. Early in the year, the department announced that it would no longer investigate civil rights complaints from transgender students regarding the use of bathrooms that matched their gender identity. Later in the year, the department put on hold for 2 years a regulation issued under the Obama administration intended to address inequities in the identification and discipline of students with disabilities based on race. This is number 9 on our list. The department is also considering reversing guidance to address discriminatory discipline practice over the objection of 11 state attorneys general, as well as equity advocates nationwide, and may do so by the end of the year. Number 8 on our list is yet another policy change made by the Trump administration to curtail the Office for Civil Rights. In July, the Department of Education and Justice rescinded guidance to achieve diversity and reduce racial isolation that was originally issued under President Obama.
But it's not all bad news. For our lucky number 7, the department reversed course in a positive way in one area of civil rights policy. After initially modifying its protocols to allow civil rights investigators to dismiss multiple complaints filed by the same individual or organization, the Office for Civil Rights revised its policy on this issue, referred to as mass filers. Number 6 is an issue you've heard about several times on Federal Flash, DACA. Although the Trump administration tried to end the program, courts have kept the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program on life support. Undocumented individuals who have been able to use the program to gain temporary legal status may continue to renew their status for now, but the fate of DACA is far from certain without a permanent legislative solution. Speaking of solutions, or at least an attempt to help, we have number 5. In response to the horrific mass shooting in Parkland, Florida, Congress provided $1.1 billion for student support and academic enrichment grants, also known as Title IV. This is a $700 million increase over the prior year. These funds can be used for a variety of purposes, ranging from increasing access to rigorous coursework to school safety and mental health services.
Number 4 on our list also comes from Congress. Both the House and the Senate have held oversight hearings regarding the implementation of the Every Student Succeeds Act, or ESSA. The Alliance for Excellent Education issued an analysis in conjunction with one of these hearings, raising concerns regarding how states are including historically underserved students in their accountability systems. Speaking of ESSA, we move to number 3. The department completed its review and approval of all state ESSA plans, though as we just reviewed, not without concern over some of the decisions that were made. Number 2 on our list is a definite good news story. Congress provided funding for the Department of Education on time for the first time in years. This means the prospect of an impending partial government shutdown will not include the Department of Education, though it would include several other agencies, such as the Departments of Homeland Security and Justice.
We reached number 1 on our year in review, passage of the Strengthening Career and Technical Education for the 21st Century Act, which revised the Carl D. Perkins Career and Technical Education Act. This updated version of Perkins placed a stronger emphasis on equity as well as dual enrollment and work-based learning. For information on the new law, including fact sheets and videos, visit www.allfored.org/Perkins. So that's it for our 2018 Top 10 list. Keep an eye out for our What to Look For in 2019 video in early January. In the meantime, from all of us here at the Alliance for Excellent Education, have a wonderful holiday season.
Federal Flash is the Alliance for Excellent Education's video series on important developments in education policy in Washington, D.C. in 5 minutes or less.